Welcome to Soft Reviewed. In this video, we are going to see how we can create photorealistic image using Leonardo AI. Leonardo AI is free to use. You can generate up to 150 images for free, and this is like a paid model. As you can see, if you click on it, you will see the option to upgrade. So we are looking to generate images that are photoreal, but without actually paying. And we can do that with some other models that's available in Leonardo AI, and essentially if you know how to write a good prompt. So these are some of the favorite models that I use to create photorealistic images, like absolute reality, deliberate, Leonardo diffusion if you need high contrast images, and also you can use the RPG version 5 and 4 as well in order to create some high quality super realistic images. So in order to get inspiration, we can always browse through the community field. As you can see, there are like really good photorealistic images, and these are like you can just copy the prompt or you can remix the image in the editor, and as you can see, it's using photoreal. That's why the quality is really great. And if you are using this model, you don't have to prompt that much. You can write a simple prompt and get like lifelike images, just like what you're seeing on the screen. As you can see, the prompts are really simple. So that's the advantage of this photoreal model. If you want to upgrade, then this is a really good option to create some fantastic looking images. So I'll show you how you can generate the image. You can just click on that AI image generation button. That will take you to this section where, as you can see, I have experimented with this prompt out and I have used different models. And in order to get a really good image, you need to select that Leonardo style and please enable the add negative prompt section, and you can also play around with this high contrast, as turn it on and off and create images, and you can adjust the slider as well. Once you finalize a prompt, you can play with this setting. This makes a really great impact on the image that you create, and you can always select the highest resolution and the aspect ratio for the image. So as you can see, it's using Dream Shaper version 7. So this is not really a realistic image, and you can just also play with this prompt. I'm just giving like the lighting as natural, and let's try to create. As you can see, the image is so I will switch to my favorite model, absolute reality. So if you use this model, you can generate some really good realistic images. You just click on generate and it will generate the same image using a different model. So the prompt is all the same, and we only changed the model. As you can see, now the image quality is much better when you compare to the previous model for realistic images. So the other model that I like is RPG 4.0, and we are just using the same prompt, and let's see the difference here with RPG 4.0. As you can see, and this is also really a great looking image for the prompt, and I will also try it with deliberate 1.1 to just show you like what the different models can achieve with the same prompt. As you can see, this is also a really nice looking image. Now we'll change to, there is one more model that I want to look at. So go to the custom model and select the RPG version 5. Let's select version 5, generate with this model. So now RPG version 5 is selected, and let's use the same prompt and see the difference. See, and this one also creates some realistic looking images for the prompt. So it's all about the model that you select and the prompt, and don't forget to use the negative prompt. I'll share all these in the description. And as you can see, the head is really cut off. You can do two things here in order to get the full head. You can just unzoom it, and that might work sometimes. And let's see the results here. So if we just change to unzoomed image, you can see it included a bit more of the head portion, and it's slightly cut off at the top. So what we can do, if that didn't work, we can directly take the image and edit in canvas, and let's give the base prompt there. We don't have to actually go and construct like a really complex prompt. Just try to use the same model that you used, and just give the simple prompt like a businesswoman for this example, and let's try to generate the full portion of the head. And here you can get like 4 variations. As you can see, we get like 4 variations of the same image. Let's just select this one, and I'm happy with this image. Let's just export the image by clicking on the download artwork, and the image is downloaded. And as you can see, the image is available now. All we need to do right now is you can just remove the background and you can use it wherever you want. So I am going to actually remove all these negative prompt and this prompt that I generated, and I'll just write like a photorealistic businesswoman, and just disabling the negative prompt and selecting everything as it is, and let's see what it's going to generate and what's the difference if you know how to prompt correctly. So if you just write a photorealistic businesswoman even with the RPG version 5 selected, this is what you are going to get. See, it's just not that great looking. It looks like a cartoonic image of a woman rather than like a photorealistic image. So that's the kind of difference that a prompt can make when it comes to image generation. So I'll just compare it with the different AI models. As you can see, I have used the same prompt and I was just making it better and better with each iteration. And I was getting the results that I was looking for, like somebody looking at the camera and from like a passport size image. So that's how you get that, and you can tweak the prompt any way you like. Every changes can make a difference for the exact image that you are looking for, and just play around with that prompt till you get exactly what you are looking for. You can change the lighting, you can change the pose, or instead of a businesswoman you can add like business man. Since you have the basic prompt there, you can always change the looks and background of the image to whatever you like. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you learned something new, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more future videos. And if you want to know how to animate this created image without using DID or Heigen, I'll show you in my next videos. So don't forget to subscribe for that.